A new survey finds nearly half of U.S. adults are anxious about rising healthcare costs heading into the new year. This is the highest level since West Health-Gallup began tracking these metrics in 2021. This all comes as Affordable Care Act subsidies are set to expire next month, and the GOP's big, beautiful bill makes major cuts to Medicaid. The Congressional Budget Office projects that nearly 5 million people will lose their health care coverage when that legislation takes effect. NBC News health and medical reporter Berkeley Lovelace Jr. joins me now. Berkeley, good to see you. So what else did this survey find about Americans' top health care concerns?
Yeah, so the survey found almost half of adults, 47%, say they're worried about healthcare costs going into next year. Concerns about prescription drug costs are also climbing as well. So that's rising from 30% in 2021 to 37% this year. And the share of adults who say healthcare costs cause a lot of stress in their daily lives has nearly doubled since 2022. So that's rising from 8% to 15%. So a lot of important numbers to pay attention to right now.
And there were some geographic differences, right, Berkeley? How did people's responses and experiences around healthcare vary based on where they live?
Yeah, so Iowa, Massachusetts, and ranked among the highest, while Texas, New Mexico, and Nevada were among the bottom. And so the states that ranked the lowest often had a high number of people who had to skip or delay care. And states that were in the top often had an easier time getting health care when and where they needed it. They also had an easier time getting the prescription drugs, having access to a medical provider, and things such as that, services.
I mean, obviously, we're just coming out of this government shutdown where Democrats really wanted to draw attention to these subsidies and their subsequent expiration next month. Berkeley, talk about what about the Republicans? They've got this health care measure and their new big, beautiful bill. How will that help people when it comes to health care?
So there's a lot of concerns about the big, beautiful bill. So that bill will impose Medicaid work requirements nationwide beginning in 2027, and there millions are expected to lose coverage. So it's important to note, though, that many will lose coverage because of red tape and paperwork and not because they don't qualify. So there is a lot of concern there. And then, of course, we have the Obamacare subsidies that are set to expire at the end of the year, and millions of people are expected to lose coverage from that. And so right now, Republicans in the Trump administration are talking about fixing Obamacare or coming up with an alternative for the plan. So we'll have to wait and see what they come up with. But we're approaching a deadline right now towards the end of the year before millions of people are expected to see either higher premiums or going uninsured right now. Vicki.
All right. Berkeley Lovelace Jr. reporting out of Washington, D.C. for us today. Berkeley, thank you so much.
We thank you for watching. And remember, stay updated on breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or watch live on our YouTube channel.